My name is Michael DeLu. I am the voice of Laker Nation. If you are a Laker fan just like myself, do me a favor and hit the subscribe button and join the Pull Up the Tape community, because why the fuck not? It only takes a couple seconds and it helps me tremendously in terms of being able to take steps towards reaching my long-term goals, all right? With that being said, we could just jump right into the video. The Los Angeles Lakers on Tuesday night defeated the Minnesota Timberwolves 108-102. And with the win, we secured the number 7 seed, and we punched our ticket to play the Memphis Grizzlies in the playing game. And I'm going to be honest, that game didn't give me any sort of reason to be overly excited or want to come on here and go, oh, let's go. Because honestly, I can't sit up here and lie and pretend like that game wasn't a fucking shit show. The Lakers, I'm not gonna lie. It's been I think the last time I saw the Lakers play, I want to say elite level basketball or even beat an elite team. I honestly can't remember the last time we beat an elite team or played at a very high level. Because what I've been saying about the Lakers and the performance they've put in for I want to say like the past like 5, 6, 7 games. Typically we're playing against undermanned teams and we're not crushing them and stepping on their necks the way we should be. Like, the Lakers are taking possession after possession off. The Lakers are playing down to level competition. Like, it happened again yesterday. The team we're playing against is without Rudy Gobert and Jaden McDaniels. Those are 2 starters. The team we're playing against is playing without 2 starters. And we don't take the lead. We don't lead in the game. We lead in the first quarter, and we don't sniff the lead again until the last minute of regulation. That's unacceptable. And we're playing down to level competition. We're taking possessions off, and at a specific point, we find ourselves down by 15 points at home in a playing game to the Minnesota Timberwolves. This is not a good team. They're not terrible, but they're not a good team. And then considering that we're at damn near full strength, we should not be losing to them by 15 points. It just logically does not make sense. The Lakers should have crushed them. But they didn't. We're down by 15 in the third to the Timberwolves. But we were able to pull out the W because over the course of the fourth quarter in OT, we outscored them 25-16. In the entire fourth quarter, they only scored 9 points. 3 of them were and they only scored 9 points, and 3 of them came. No. They only scored 12 points, and 3 of them came as Mike Conley hit the game tying 3 free throws, which was unacceptable. Again, they continue to play down to level competition. We had so many countless and careless turnovers. And we had 21 turnovers. 21 that's so bad. That is just like historically bad. Like, so fucking bad. And then the worst thing of the day was watching Anthony Davis foul Mike Conley with 0.1 seconds left on the clock. Foul Mike Conley on a shot that wasn't even going to hit that didn't even hit rim. And I was just watching that like, oh my gosh, I don't exactly know what realistically, what am I even supposed to say to this? What am I even supposed to say to this? And then Mike Conley ties up the game at 98, and then we go to overtime, where by the grace of God we end up winning. By the grace of God, like thank the good Lord, we somehow pulled the victory out the fucking, because it just seemed like the Lakers did not want to win the game yesterday. Honestly, like, I should be happy, I should be celebrating, but That was one of the most pitiful performances I've seen the Lakers put together in a very long time. Like that is not going to cut in the playoffs. That's not going to cut it against the Grizzlies. That was just not good basketball all around. Like that just was not good basketball. It just was not. Again, I could continue to emphasize that was not good basketball. I expect more from the Lakers. I expect better from the Lakers. Double-digit turnovers is not it. No. Let me get to the box score. LeBron James, he had 30 points. He was 12 of 21 from the field, 3 of 6 from 3. He had 10 rebounds and 5 assists. LeBron carried the team. He played lights out. He was magnificent, especially when we needed it when we needed it the most. Anthony Davis wasn't the most aggressive, especially considering Karl-Anthony Towns was in foul trouble and the fact that, they didn't have Rudy Gobert. Like Anthony Davis, I'm not exactly sure why he didn't go for 40 tonight, but he didn't. He had 24 points, 15 rebounds on 10 of 19 from the field. I want to say this guy right here, without this guy's contribution, the Lakers do not win this game. Dennis the Menace Schroeder. Dennis Schroeder, not only did he hit what I thought was the game-winning three, he was incredible. Dennis was incredible. And the crazy thing is, this is like the third or fourth time this happened this season where he sprains his ankle and then he steps out and then comes back in and plays lights out. Dennis was incredible, especially considering D'Lo did not have it tonight. He was 1 of 9 from the field. Dennis actually played 10 more minutes. Dennis was out there running the point for majority of the fourth quarter and the first and overtime. And again, D'Lo, I was actually, this is probably the worst game I've ever seen D'Lo play. And D'Lo turned the ball over late in overtime, which led to a Taurean Prince 3, which by the grace of God, he fucking missed. But Dennis Schroeder was incredible. Dennis Schroeder was amazing, honestly, amazing. He made all his free throws. His defense on Anthony Edwards was incredible. He was clutch. He made clutch baskets. He had 21 points on 5 of 12 from the field, 3 of 4 from 3. He was incredible. He was incredible. It's crazy though to think that he's on a minimum contract because he's not he's only making $1.8 million this year. He's on a veteran minimum contract, but he's not a minimum. His impact isn't minimal at all, not even the slightest. The Lakers don't win this game without Dennis Schroeder and his contribution on both ends of the floor. It's just as simple as that. It is just as simple as that. The Lakers do not win this game without Dennis Schroeder's contribution on both sides of the ball. He played great defense. He hit all his free throws. He was 3 or 4 from 3, and he hit the game. He hit the three that we thought was gonna end the game until Anthony Davis fucking fouled Mike Conley with 0.1 seconds left on the fucking clock to send the game to overtime. Austin Reeves had 12 points, 6 rebounds, 3 assists. Rui Hachimura had 12 points. Again, like I said, it wasn't the sexiest win. It wasn't the prettiest win. It was far from the sexiest. It was one of the ugliest wins we've gotten all year, especially considering the team we were playing against, especially considering Karl-Anthony Towns was damn near in foul trouble for majority of the second half. It just was not a good look, and this is definitely not the type of basketball and the brand of basketball that I think the Lakers can play or want to play. And then especially seeing us fall down by 15 points when, a lot of people are looking at us like, you know what, we can go far. We can make noise in the playoffs. That was not the fucking performance that I wanted to see, but nevertheless, it is what it is. We won the game. We will be playing the Memphis Grizzlies on Sunday. So the Lakers have Wednesday off, Thursday off, Friday, Saturday. That's four days until the next game. 4 days to the next game. That's more than that. A little bit, half a week until the next game. We play the Grizzlies Sunday at 12:30 Pacific time. So I'm really, really looking forward to that. Lakers in 6. Lakers in motherfucking 6. All right. With that being said, long live Kobe, long live GG, and I am out this bitch. All right.